And a much better Montreal lineup. Suzuki along with Caulfield and Newhook starting up front. And here's Morgan Riley playing his second preseason game for Toronto. Back around the boards, and Alex Steeves got straightened up. Now brought back up by Newhook, acquired for a first, a second, and a prospect at last year's draft. Stanley Cup winner with the Colorado Avalanche. Here's Cole Caulfield winding in. Caulfield spins and shoots. It's off the outside of the goal. Suzuki slots that back for Caden Gooley. He's got to retreat as Nye working in. Back goes David Reinbacher, the 5th overall pick in last summer's NHL draft. In comes Caulfield off the steal by Newhook. Newhook winds his way back in. Montreal changing. That cross-ice pass was ticked away by Nick Robertson. It's brought back by Noah Gregor. The speedster works his way in. Can't get a shot away as Newhook took that away. Nick Robertson, 16 shots in the preseason so far, but no goals to show for it. Jake McCabe with a shot. And a pad save made by Montembeault. McCabe fires again. That's tipped wide.
Far. End of note also today, Montreal. 30 guys released from their roster down to Laval or back to junior or on waivers.
They will start the year without Christian Dvorak, which was a loss for them. Here's Steeves with it. Alex Steeves throws it back in the corner. Carroll goes back, but Fraser Minton wins that battle for the puck. Wraparound try, score! Matthew Nye does it again. 1-0 Toronto. And there's Minton and Nye working their magic again.
Here in Montreal the last couple games. And loose puck. Minton draws 2, and that's not a good goal for Sam Montembeault. Again, it's a tight wraparound. Nice gets there quickly. Lone defensive zone coverage, but he does not get his foot against the post. Montembeault, and Nye just beats him to it. That's not supposed to go in, but Nye continues his hot streak. 2 in a row here in Montreal. I did that one time with the Toronto Meiple Leafs down in the Dome.
Yeah, how was your swing?
I was much more like Mitch Marner than I was like Austin
Marner
Matthews.
says his swing is terrible. So.
Yeah, that's right. I was the Tony Gwynn of batting practice. A lot of opposite field contact. High on base percentage.
Team start the second period. 5-on-5. Here's Reinbacher with it. Down to Newhook, a shot that deflects wide, and Suzuki back with it. To the point he goes to Gooley. Caden Gooley drops it back for Suzuki. A little wrist shot got through Jones to save. Rebound loose in front. Newhook jamming at it. Caulfield from a sharp angle. That's knocked away by Jones. Newhook back for Suzuki. Gooley tees it up and rips that wide. Caden Gooley, a big offensive defenseman in the Western Hockey League. Newhook swings it back for Reinbacher, who's jumped up. Suzuki centers it. Caulfield in.
A little bit careless.
In comes Gregor across the line for Minton. Down to Gregor. Minton. Walk right in, shoots, and Montembeault got a tip of the glove on that to knock it away. Yamala for Steeves. Abruzzese centers it. Minton could get a shot away. Now Suzuki races to it. And Suzuki poke check there by Gregor. Abruzzese for Steeves walking in. Feeds it across. Score! Minton on the power play makes it 2-0 Toronto. And Fraser Minton continues his strong preseason.
Everyone going forward thinking Suzuki had the inside position, but Gregor turns it over with an excellent stick. And then Steve sells a shot. You knew he was going to pass it the second he got it. Kicks it over to Minton. But that play to turn it over, keep it alive, and Minton finds a way to get it through Montembeault. He knows it's coming over. He just can't go far enough to get there in time. And you're right, Fraser Minton, what a camp he's having.
Cleaned up by TJ Brodie. Up the center ice to Cowan. He's got Clifford with him. Easton Cowan walks it and shoots. Short side. Stopped there by Montembeault. Doc drops that back to Anderson. Elias Anderson winds in. Shoveled away by Jones. Riley up to the line. It skipped by Trudeau. A chance now for Holmberg shorthanded. He's got Gregor with him. Holmberg back for Gregor. Shoots. Was it that wide? A great look there for Noah Gregor shorthanded. Brought back by Newhook along with Elias Anderson. Newhook to Anderson. Swings it back across. Knocked away by Rafai. Slavkovsky walks it and shoots. That was blocked by Rafai. 20 seconds to go in the Montreal power play. Trudeau. Move back across. Slavkovsky and shoots. Blocked by Rafai. Final seconds of this power play. Slavkovsky. Winds that back to Trudeau. Koski tees it up and shoots, and that deflected wide back down the ice. Robertson rockets out of the penalty box. In comes Nick Robertson, walking in and shoots, scores! He got that one, and Nick Robertson didn't like the call, but liked the result.
Realize you're out of the box. Trudeau did not start skating until Robertson had the angle, and that's a nice move, taking to the far side and finishing. But look at Trudeau, he's tired. He doesn't really dig in because he thinks he has time to go get it. The bench has got to let him know he's got to go. Not best schools in Ohio.
Oh, says the product of Bowling Green State University, Harvard of the Midwest.
Yes.
Newhook wins that away from Minton. Trudeau wins away from Minton, drops that back to Newhook. Newhook shoots off the pipe. As Jones waved at that. Now Newhook. Back for Trudeau. For Slafkovsky. Back to Trudeau. For Newhook. In, shoots, and blocked by McCabe. Rebound, put on goal. But Sean Farrell turned away.
Down it goes.
Suzuki poke checked at center ice. And away comes Easton Cowan. Moving in short-handed. And Dobish reaches back, but he's got it. And another dash there from Easton Cowan, the 18-year-old.
Sticks and then going the other way. Suzuki knew he had momentum to challenge Cowan. So Cowan elects to go with a quick shot, tries to sneak it through it. How's your first shot?
Yeah.
And Easton Cowan and Nyes and Minton and Robertson.
Robertson's
The 22. See how Easton Cowan plays defense.
Nyes is 20. Newhook moves in and shoots.
Pretty well.
Cowan and up and out of play.
He gets a stick on it.
So the 18-year-old Cowan.
Oh, that's a bad feeling. You got two guys coming down on you full possession, and Easton Cowan back it up, and you lose all track of your spacing and your timing.
Minton's 19, Cowan's 18.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's going to get him out there for a defenseman every now and then.
Nyes is 20, Robertson's 22, and Morgan Riley is 29. Here's Kovacevic. Long wrist shot, gloved by Jones. Up to hang on to that.
He thought about dropping it and knocking it up to Nyes because Gooley was activating on the back door and Jones having himself a night. Why not try to mix in an assist with his strong evening? Set it up to the players on a break.
Minton with a face-off against Newhook, who wins that cleanly back to Kovacevic.
There it is again.
Up for Gooley and shoots, scores! Worked their charm that time. And Caden Gooley has the short-handed goal to get Montreal on the board.
The exact same rotation, and Matthew Nyes is thinking about a one-timer, and he just gets caught watching the puck. Gooley activating because they're down 3-0. He's got nothing to lose. Jumps in behind, but how about the backhand pass reception? Clean, quick snipe, and that is an excellent release. That's the goal scorer from a defenseman who scored a bunch.
30-19, the shots on goal in favor of the Canadiens. David goes back, and Doc moves him off the puck. Back to Gooley. There's the Montreal goal. Shoots, he fired that wide. With a sharp angle, Reinbacher put it high and wide. Reinbacher steps up again. Clifford stepped hard into him. Knocked down by Harvey Pinard, picked up by Doc. Whistled that wide. A race for the puck, and it's scooped up by Turberg. Drops it back to Clifford, back with Turberg, who put that wide. Ryan Turberg's right away from Richmond Hill, Ontario. Has a Swedish-sounding name, but he's Canadian who played college hockey at the University of Connecticut. Slavin brings that back to Benoit with a shot. It got through, and Dobish made the save. Rebound, and Slavin turned away by Dobish. Brody backs him up and plays it across to Cowan. Cowan around Farrell. Tries to spin that back. Cowan still with it, moves in and shoots, and Dobish makes a good stop on him. Up to center ice, Suzuki knocks that down, moving in on Riley. Caulfield joins the attack, and Suzuki plays it around, but it's picked off by Brody. That back pass picked up. Caulfield in, shoots, and Jones makes a good stop
in this moment.
Face off one by Newhook. Caulfield brings it down to Doc. Trying to center, but pass was blocked by Riley. And the Lindner shot was blocked by Nyes, and the puck back to center ice. As time winds down here in the third period. And Toronto will sweep the 2 games in this series in Montreal. as they take this one by a final score of 3-1. 3 second-round picks scoring for Toronto.